Ever found yourself eyeing that perfect pair of shoes, that must-have gadget, or needing to cover an unexpected bill, but payday feels like a distant dream? We've all been there, right? That's where the world of buy now, pay later services, like Zip Pay, has stepped in to offer a seemingly convenient solution. But how does Zip Pay actually work? What are the ins and outs, the fees, the potential pitfalls? That's exactly what we're diving into today. Before we get into the specifics of Zip Pay, let's zoom out for a second and understand why these services have become so popular. Traditionally, if you didn't have the cash up front, you'd either have to save up, use a credit card, or potentially take out a loan. Saving takes time, credit cards can come with high interest rates if not managed carefully, and loans can be a more complex process. Buy now, pay later services offer an alternative, allowing you to spread the cost of your purchase over a few weeks or months. This can be appealing, especially for smaller purchases or unexpected expenses. Now, let's focus on Zip Pay. In essence, Zip Pay is a digital wallet and payment platform that allows you to make purchases online and in-store, and then pay for them in installments. It's not a credit card in the traditional sense, but it does offer a line of credit. So, how does it work in practice? The first step is signing up. You'll need to provide some personal information, including your name, address, date of birth, and some form of identification. Zip Pay will then conduct a quick credit check to determine your eligibility and your spending limit. This spending limit is the maximum amount you can spend using Zip Pay. It can vary depending on your individual circumstances. Once you're approved and have an account, you can start using Zip Pay at participating retailers. These retailers display the Zip Pay logo, both online and in physical stores. When you're at the checkout, you simply select Zip Pay as your payment method. You'll then be redirected to your Zip Pay account to confirm the purchase. Now, here's where the installment part comes in. Zip Pay typically splits your purchase into 4 equal, interest-free installments. The first installment is usually due at the time of purchase, and the remaining 3 are due weekly or fortnightly, depending on the specific terms. These payments are automatically deducted from your linked bank account or debit card. It's important to understand the fee structure. While Zip Pay advertises itself as interest-free, it's not entirely fee-free. There's usually an account-keeping fee, which is typically charged monthly if you have an outstanding balance. This fee can vary, so it's crucial to check Zip Pay's current fee schedule. The most important fee to be aware of is the late payment fee. If you miss a scheduled payment, you'll be charged a late fee. These fees can add up quickly if you consistently miss payments, so managing your payment schedule is absolutely essential. Let's walk through an example. Imagine you want to buy a new pair of headphones that cost $200. If you use Zip Pay, your purchase would be split into 4 installments of $50. The first $50 would be due at the time of purchase, and the remaining $50 installments would be due weekly or fortnightly after that. If you make all your payments on time, you'll only pay the original $200, plus any applicable account-keeping fees. However, if you miss a payment, you'll incur a late fee. Now, let's talk about some important considerations. While Zip Pay can be convenient, it's crucial to use it responsibly. It's easy to get caught up in the idea of splitting payments and potentially overspend. It's important to treat Zip Pay like any other form of credit and only use it for purchases you can comfortably afford to repay. One of the potential downsides of using buy now, pay later services like Zip Pay is the risk of accumulating multiple outstanding balances. If you're using several different buy now, pay later services, it can become difficult to keep track of all your payments and potentially lead to missed payments and late fees. Another important point to consider is the impact on your credit score. While using Zip Pay itself might not directly impact your credit score in the same way a credit card does, missed payments can be reported to credit reporting agencies, which can negatively affect your credit history. It's also crucial to understand the terms and conditions of Zip Pay. Make sure you read the fine print and understand the fee structure, the late payment policies, and the dispute resolution process. So, to recap, Zip Pay offers a way to split the cost of purchases into installments. It's convenient, but it's important to be aware of the fees, manage your payments responsibly, and avoid overspending. It's not free money, it's a financial tool that needs to be used with caution. Remember, responsible use is key. Before using Zip Pay, ask yourself, can I comfortably afford these repayments? Have I factored in any potential account keeping fees? Am I aware of the late payment fees? If you can answer these questions confidently, then Zip Pay might be a suitable option for you. But if you're unsure, it's always best to err on the side of caution. Understanding the mechanics of services like Zip Pay empowers you to make informed financial decisions. It's about weighing the convenience against the potential costs and risks. With that said, thanks for watching, and until next time.